Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of August 2023 for the sign of Aquarius. If you have sun, moon or rising in Aquarius, or if you are a cross watcher and your loved one or someone who's dear to your heart is in Aquarius, you might want to watch this video. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. Those of you who have been with me for a while, or if you just joined recently, thank you so much. We just hit 5k and I'm very grateful and thankful to you all. Thank you so much. If you're interested in a private reading with me, you can find my contact in the About tab. Now get aligned with me energetically, and if you have anything in your mind that you would like to know about, have it present, think about it. Maybe we get some messages on that in this reading. And let's start the reading. Let's see what is coming for Aquarius for April, no, not April, for August 2023. Maybe something is started in April from you. That's why I just said April. We'll see, we'll find out. Well, for some of you, I see, Aquarius, that you are ready to there is a circle of fire. You know how it happens sometimes in circus, that they have a loop that is on fire and a lion or someone probably jumps through the loop, and I see that you have done that. You are about to do this jump. Some of you took a very, very risky situation. Some of you were talking about something which was not easy. Maybe it wasn't taken well from some people. Maybe you got yourself in trouble, or maybe someone said something that they got into trouble. It must not necessarily be you. You might be aware of this, or it might be someone around you that you know about it. Or it could be very well you, that you did say something and it turned against you, or it caused you some kind of stress or some kind of again, like a risky situation. You risked it, and I see that now you're getting freedom from that. You look how beautifully you are dancing, you're celebrating. If it was regarding someone, like, I don't want to say enemy, but someone who's envious, someone who didn't have good wishes for you, and you had to take this risk. For example, you had to do something which was risky, but you did it, although you know that it could be problematic. You will get the winning card. The winning card is for you, Aquarius, and I definitely can see that you took a risk. For some of you, you have experienced a separation, and I see a upside down ring, a wedding ring which is upside down. Well, it can have different meanings. For some of you, it can be that you're going through a separation and it's finalized. Maybe you're returning your rings. For others, you might find out that you got a fake ring. I mean, it can be that truly it's not a precious ring, it's not a precious diamond. For some of you, maybe the ring that you got is fake, or I think you got my point. Something is fake in this relationship, and you found out, and this could end to the closure of this chapter in your life. But whatever it is, it ends in happy energy. It ends in you winning. Even if it's something that you need to separate yourself from, it is for your benefit. It's for your own good. And in the long term, you will realize that, oh, it's really good. I was really lucky that this didn't happen. Or I'm really lucky that I realized that this person was fake, or this thing was fake. The universe is sending you some hints, some things for you to understand your involvement. It's a check mark. It's something that's getting you an approval to your feelings, to your path. And actually, I like it. It's very, very positive. Again, some of you have been very risky. You have made big risks, like you have made decisions that have been risky. Be careful again now, because I see that whatever risk you have been taking up until now, it was okay. You might pass. You might basically get a pass with it, but you might be careful, because now Venus is in retrograde, and it will be for 40 days. It's not good to take financial risks or even emotional risks. Stay to take a little break. Try to take a break. Stay a little bit how can I say, dormant. I'm not saying that close everything up, but try to take a rest. Don't take any risky decision. That's really what I'm seeing, and that's really what I want to communicate with you. Because you, yes, you were successful. You just how can I say, you just survived something, and you think that you will survive again. So with Venus retrograde, it might change a little bit the scenario. So be careful about that. Give yourself a little break. I know the winning card is yours. I just said that the winning card is yours, but you again need to be cautious. Just be a little bit more cautious. Don't take things for granted, and try to stay focused. I kind of feel like you might take this risk, and you say, and for some of you, if you are doing any kind of, I don't know, like you play games or you invest on risky things, you might be careful. And again, as I said, this time it was great. You might have survived, but you need to be more careful. You need to be more strategic. You can't just rely on the past and hope that it will go. Some of you have how can I say, you have strategies, and you think you have a strategy, and you tell yourself, I have a strategy, but that strategy might not work. At some point it might not be helpful anymore. So be a little bit again careful. For someone, I see that well, number one, I see some attachment with a Pisces. There is a Pisces that you might have attachment with, or you somehow are related, and maybe you or them, they have been trying, or you have been trying to cut this, maybe whatever it is, if it's romantic, if it's a financial attachment. But I see that it's more than that, and it's not up to you to detach or cut this relationship. I can also say that for some of you, there might be something that you have started. You started reluctantly. You were not really sure if you want to do this, and now you have to continue. But just look at this magnifier. It's really like the magnifier glass truly is showing you that you need to open your eyes, and you might have made some decision that now you are paying these consequences. You have to be very again, you have to be very careful. And what I'm seeing is that open your eyes. Try to open your eyes. Try to make sure that the promises you're making or what you're saying is something that you can keep. And also, there might be things that you commit that you need to take care of. You might take your responsibility. There is a beautiful news coming that you'll get, and you'll be very happy about it. Maybe it's financial. There is a female energy involved. Maybe they can help you somehow resolve some of the problems. Some of you really want to detach yourself from a situation, and like you're doing your last moves. You're really trying to do it, and you will do it. You'll be successful. I see a little girl. Some of you might have a daughter, or you might be I don't know, somehow I see girly energy, a little girl. Maybe you buy something for a little girl, or maybe there's something that you can do for a little girl to make them happy, which is actually very good. They can be a Pisces. I see single parents. That's also a very pronounced, and I see it. It's significant. Someone is going to vacation. I see a beautiful vacation. Someone might go on a solo vacation, and it's somewhere very sunny. It's really sunny, and I said you have a big hat. I don't know, maybe you go to Texas. Maybe someone from Texas is watching, or maybe someone from Australia is watching. But it's like a solo vacation, or some time that you emphasize or you put for yourself that you want to explore. I see exploring with this vacation, and I kind of see that. Look at this beautiful pendant. Some of you, I see definitely fertility for you. If you're trying to get pregnant, or you want to be a parent, I see a little gift for you. And I see a keychain, a lot of problems, some problems that you were struggling with. Definitely, you might be tired, you might be broken, you might be really absolutely exhausted, but you're there. And you just need to solve one last thing. You just need to solve one last problem, one last step. And you need to watch out and you need to open your eyes. And then there is a beautiful pendant, there is a beautiful reward waiting for you. Then you can catch, you can have, you can own. Like if someone, I see someone who's running a marathon. If you're running for a marathon, don't give up. Maybe, I don't know, it's too hard, or sometimes you're like, you have so many things to deal with and you don't want to continue, you want to give up the marathon. But don't. I mean, it can really actually be a marathon, or it can be just energetically like a marathon that you are running. Maybe some of you have struggles financially or emotionally or in different parts of your life, but don't give up. It's not time to give up. Just be a little bit more patient. And I see that your feet hurt, you're tired, but there is help coming when you don't even expect, when you least expect. There is help coming. The moon has emphasized in here, has been emphasized, and it might have a big role in your life in the past 2 months, and of course the upcoming 4 months, so the 6 months period, that maybe we are in the middle, maybe from last 3 months and the upcoming 3 months, there's going to be changes in your life. There are things that you need to handle, there are things that you need to take care. Be patient, Aquarius. I know that some of you are tired. I see letter F. Maybe a sign, if your name starts with an F, or somehow your signature or your initial maybe has F, I see that. Or maybe someone who has initial F, or their signature is F, or a Friday, something gets signed on a Friday, or maybe something gets finalized in February. But definitely I see letter F. It can be different for different people. Get some donation, if you can give some donation, and perhaps it can help things to move forward faster. You need to put money somewhere that, you know, for the poor, for the charity. It will give you some peace of mind. It gives you some attraction of luck, money, and it will help you close some circles that are unclosed. I see some of you definitely need to close some chapters in your life. You definitely have to, I mean, okay, something else that I'm seeing, electric problem. Make sure that if you're dealing with electronics, I don't know if you're fixing your air conditioner, anything with electronics, your toaster, your oven, be careful. There might be electric power there that you don't know. There might be a shocking thing, so be careful. You might be, so I see that Uranus energy that might shock you. So it can be actually an electric problem, or it can be something that Uranus will bring to you, and it can be very shocking. So be careful with constant or I don't know, how can I say, abrupt changes in something. And I see your hands, so again, be careful if you're working with electricity or electronics. If you're making something delicate, if you're a surgeon, if you're handling something with your hands which is very delicate, again, be careful. There might be a shock, there might be, maybe the power is off, and then you might drop something which is very important. If you work in a jewelry shop or somewhere that they have security systems, there might be a problem with the security systems or cameras, something in those lines. There might be someone that is trying to get something from you, like a thief. I see some hand is just coming somewhere that they shouldn't be. I mean, I see someone's hand in a box, like someone is trying to get something, someone is trying to hide that they took something, but it is on camera, or it is on, I don't know, it's recorded, or people will find out. So if someone stole something from you, or if you lost something, there might be some hidden cameras, or I don't know, public cameras in the street or in the store that they can help you find that. If you had a person who's in a Scorpio or a Cancer, I see that you defeat them. If they were causing you problem, you can defeat them. I see that their head is scratched, so you can defeat your enemies. I mean, I'm not saying enemy, but they can be people who are giving you a hard time. They have opposite. They have opposite opinion. If you're struggling with this person, or if you have argues, if you have conflicts with this person, I see that you make them quiet. They realize that they were wrong, and things will quiet down. So don't worry about that. I see MC. I don't know, MC, if it means anything for someone. Try to eat less during the night. Some of you, I don't know, or cut sugar. Maybe your doctor is giving you or maybe drink more water. Some kind of healthy diet things are shown here. you might have forgotten to water your plants, or maybe you're not drinking as much as water that you need. Help is coming. Things are figured out. Things are shown up. Things are getting known to you, which you didn't know. By Christmas, there is a new and there's a news that you will know, and it gives you a lot of satisfaction. Very nice. There's something that something that you add to your Christmas tree. I don't know if it's a new person, that for them you put a new ornament. Maybe some of you get new ornaments, but there's an addition, maybe decoration or something to your Christmas tree. Maybe you buy a Christmas tree this year and previously you were not. Be careful about pesticides. I see some hidden pesticide, maybe termite or some pesticide that I don't know if your home could have pesticide, or maybe your garden, or if not, your life. Maybe there are some hidden gems, some hidden impurities in your life, some energetically related to you or related to people who are around you, and you can take care of that. Some of you are walking into an unknown situation, and right now it's unknown for you, but I see that as you get into this, there is a lot of clarity. Things start to make sense for you. Things start to be uncovered, and you see the map. So maybe in the beginning it's not clear, it's unclear what is the purpose of this, or where am I doing, what is this, completely very vague, maybe foggy. But as you step in, as you move forward, or maybe the universe is showing you some signs, some hints about what you are doing, what you need to do. I mean, I understand for some of you, I can see that life has been very mysterious and difficult, but good news is coming, definitely. And if you live near the ocean or near water, I see that that gives you a lot of positive vibes. There might be some positive vibes from a water sign or from water. And I see yin and yang. There's going to be balance. Again, I see some donations can help you. You might buy a car, or you might change your car. There might be a problem with a car, with a vehicle, or again, with something that you use to carry something, a carrier. But again, the main message I see is that try to open your eyes and don't rely on what worked in the past, what happened in the past. Try to release yourself from sad energies from past. Don't think that the past is going to be repeated. I see someone is smoking a pipe. That person has a mustache. Maybe it's a character that you read in a book and you like them, or maybe some of you are starting, or maybe you get to know someone who smokes pipe, or someone around them smokes pipe. I see a very active cat. Maybe someone got a cat and the cat is jumping up and down the walls and making some damage. This cat wants to go up the closet and they want to hide up on the closet. If you have lost something, maybe you might find it up in the closet or behind the closet. I see two people in a cabin, like in a cabin together, like in a small space. Maybe it's not a table at a restaurant, it could be, but it's like it's like a cabin. I don't know how can I say that. And very close to each other. So you might be focusing on someone, or someone is focusing on their relationship together with you during this month. And this person, they have been in your life, but now they're focusing. You might sit and talk face to face. You might sit and maybe you have to have some face-to-face, one-to-one conversation, and this happens in a place that you are together, really close and face-to-face, and very small place, like I don't know, it's like very close to each other, and there's nothing that can disturb you, or disrupt you or that person. You're completely focusing on each other, and that's when you might need to make a decision. Some of you might need to give a confirmation, sign something, but that's for the reason that you need to put your 100% focus. As I said, for most of you, it's not going to happen that you go in a closed cabin or cabinet and sit with someone. No, maybe not. But emotionally or energetically, you need to be very present, because some of you Aquarius, you are in many places at the same time. Your mind travels. You're so quick. You don't stay focused. So I see that here you have to stay focused. you're waiting for someone. I see an eye which is waiting, is waiting and watching, or someone is missing you and they're waiting for your next action, or you're waiting for someone's next action. You want to know what is coming. Someone might be at your door and ask for something, or I don't know, ask address, or maybe they ask for something. Be careful. I don't know. I just saw that. Again, I see cats who are sitting on the roof, and I don't know why it's here. Some people might need to hear this message. Okay, Aquarius, that was your reading. But this month I'm doing this thing for all zodiac signs. I'm focusing on two questions regarding one, your finances, and two, regarding your love life. And let's see what else we can get with this reading. So first, about your finances, what is coming for Aquarius? Well, I see that you're moving forward. You're going towards something which is small, but there's going to be growth. If you're unhappy with your finances right now, don't get disappointed. Think you're on the right path. It's really, what you're doing is healthy and it's gonna grow, but it takes some time. And you get more, and I see a baby kind of thing. This is just a beginning, and this baby needs to grow. There is room for growth, there is no room for opportunities, and you have to be patient. For example, if you think that, oh, it might take 5 years for a baby to be able to do this and that, and this business might take 10 years or 5 years, I see that magically it takes maybe a year. So yes, it is still small, but magically, in a very short term, it will have a quick turnaround and will be very, very different. How about your love? Well, I see that you will be happy. I see you might even have babies with this person. I see fertility. Your love life is, you might have different people in your life, but I see some of them you're throwing away. If you have been struggling with making a decision regarding someone, or even with multiple people, you wanted to make a firm decision about one person in your life, or with the same person, or you have only one person in your life and you're struggling to have a committed relationship. I see that this will happen, because I see fertility. I see things are getting closer to manifest. So if you're waiting for, so whatever it is getting closer. And I see that a smile will come on your face. You'll be happy. Okay, Aquarius, that was the reading for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. And until the next time, stay blessed.